Is this a glass onion? It's like
It's
a
like an
glass
amoeba.
onion.
Yeah.
What is this for? I love this thing. It's so trippy. I love it. It's so gorge. Oh yeah, I could get really into this. I'm such an Aries. I mean, as I wear red. Aries are fun, adventurous. We like to lead the pack. We're down for anything, but we're pretty easygoing. We have a little bit of a challenging time following through on things. And we can be on the negative side. The things I've had to work on throughout my life is we like to do what we like to do. And so learning how to be more of like a team player and not so bossy. My name is Kate Hudson. The name of the movie that I am in right now is Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Oh, the pool scene. As my clothes fall off. No, scary. No. Look, I'm very comfortable being naked. Maybe that has something to do with dancing, but I don't know. The naked body is really beautiful to me, and I feel very open about moments like things like that. I'm not nervous about even if it's not perfect. But this particular was different because I wanted her to look like she really cares about, obviously, about what she looks like. So, she's got that M sculpt on her abs. I'm sure she's getting every machine all over her body. She's done a Morpheus on her knees. This is a girl who's tucked and snipped and all of that stuff. So while everyone was having their Aperol spritz on the beach in Greece, on the cast was doing that, I was staring at them longingly, going, when is this bikini scene gonna be shot and done? My first kiss in real life was Chris Field at a party, like it was in middle school. And I remember all of my friends, it was like, do you want to kiss Chris? And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, Chris wants to kiss you. I was like, oh, great. It'll happen at the party, on Saturday. And it was like, oh, so we'd never talked to each other. But somehow we met. And then Saturday rolled around and it was like, Chris is in the library. And I remember walking in the library and he was there and we were both super awkward and like, are we supposed to kiss now? But then we did and it was really nice. It was really sweet. So I was very happy with my first kiss. Yeah. I think it foreshadowed the rest of my life. We kissed, we hung out, and then I was like, I was like, maybe I'm not ready for this. Maybe I need to be alone and independent. So, yeah. No, that didn't turn into a long-term relationship. We love all of it. That was such a great experience. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I was 19. I mean, yeah. I auditioned, I got the part of the sister. So I was what Zooey Deschanel was playing, and at the time, it was Brad Pitt and Sarah Polley. So Brad Pitt was going to be Russell and Sarah Polley was going to be Penny. And then it started to fall apart, and I was the only one cast for a long time. And finally, I said to Cameron, please let me audition for Penny Lane. He made me audition like 4 times. And that was a great call when he called me and asked me to be Penny Lane. I remember I was on the street in Dublin shooting and burst into tears. That was the best. It was such a whirlwind. It happened so fast, and then you're here and there and everywhere, and you're traveling, and it's sort of like, what's going on? And at the same time, I had fallen so deeply in love with my ex-husband. So I had this sort of grounding relationship that was really great at the time for me because I just wanted to go home. After everything that we were doing, I just wanted to go home and get snuggly by the fire and smoke a joint and be with my man. And so that's kind of where I was at after the Oscars when I lost. And Kurt looked at me and was like, congratulations, now you can have a career. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I couldn't digest it until later, the whole experience. All I kept thinking was how grateful I was to be in this great movie and to play this great part at such a young age. And that, being so young, really changed my life. And 2 decades later, it's just always right there. That feeling and that experience is so close to my heart. I do have a Penny Lane costume. I stole a pair of jeans. I stole the jeans I wear in the what kind of beer scene. What's funny about it's all happening is like, I don't think that's ever, like that's a real thing, you know? And people really say it, you know? And when they say it to me, they're always, I mean, it's like, I guess it's kind of like Matthew with all right, all right, all right. So I have those jeans and I have a shirt that I don't even know made the movie, but it's kind of like it is like another peasant shirt, kind of a crop. I stole that. I didn't get the fur. I think I was told that coat is in the museum or it's in like the Academy. I've been really lucky to get some real iconic looks in films, like the coat, and then in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, the dress. And I feel like in this one, Birdie's gonna have some, I think people are really gonna love Birdie's clothes.